What's going on, YouTube? I need blue brains. So, how do I get more of them? I was poking around at a lot of stuff online, and there seems to be a lot of people saying that the consumable drop rates on sensors do improve the drops of the consumables in the tab Consumables. There is a tab, Consumables. This is basically a tab of items that you can use to acquire things at Anais. And on the sensor, there can be a role called consumable drop rate modifier increase. So I wasn't sure if this does increase the consumable tab drop rate or not. So, I decided to figure it out myself. So I go over here to the Blue Brain Farm. For anyone that does not know what the best Blue Brain Farm in the game is, it is not anything other than this quest. However, you cannot just do this quest, complete the quest, and get the most amount of blue brains in the farm. There is a particular way you have to do the quest itself. The quest for blue brains is the Fortress Courtyard. It is found right here on the White Knight Gulch.
My shield is down.
So there's this elite right here. You just come over here, kill him. This hexagonal thing right here drops a nice little blue brain. You abort the mission, and then you call it good. Something about the Blue Brain Farm is that on hard mode, you will get a 66% chance to drop a number of blue brains, and then on normal mode, you actually get 100% chance to drop blue brains, but the amount that drops is 66% less than hard mode. So it doesn't matter what mode you farm it on. I prefer to farm on hard mode because at least that way I can, hopefully get a good reactor or something. Your inventory is going to fill up with 90% trash anyway. What does consumable drop rate increase modifier give you? As I said, there are two consumables types in the game. There are these consumables and then the other type of consumable. One of them is ammunition. And the other consumables are these red and blue cubes. I call them juice packs. You can see that they disappeared immediately. I'm not actually sure why they do that. Sometimes they disappear, sometimes they don't. If you're going to ask me how long before an item disappears, linked to one, the amount of items on the ground. If there's too many items on the ground, items just despawn. I don't think there's a build on this character. I have noticed that enemies in general have different drop chances for juice packs. This guy, the Elite Warden, his drop rate for juice packs is around 25%. You'll notice that that guy died. Whenever he died, he dropped 2 juice packs, a blue and a red. If you kill the Elite Warden, he does not drop 2 juice boxes. He gives you 1, and then there is a 50-50 split of whichever one he gives you. Now, I don't know why this is. It could be linked to the other items that he drops, but whenever you kill a regular enemy, one, the amount of times they drop a juice pack is increased, and you can get both. You cannot get that from the Elite Warden. I do believe that there is a limit on the amount of consumables that an enemy can drop, but the consumables are blue, red juice packs, and then each one of the ammo types. This is the only consumables that this consumable drop rate increase modifier increases. And it does increase by 0.19 across the board. There isn't another modifier, so it's the only multiplicative thing you have. I did the Blue Brain quest 300 times. 100 times was without the modifier, 100 times was with the modifier, and then another 100 times for a control unit and another content creator, Synity. He also ran the brain farm hundreds of times and came to the same conclusion I have. So that is how consumables work, and that is what the consumable drop rate increase does. I just wanted to inform everyone because everyone was trying to put it on their farming builds so that they would get a higher increased chance of consumables from the consumable tab, but that's just not how it works. I think you would be better off with a character XP gain modifier and either a max MP or an MP recovery in combat, because whenever you're farming, you do tend to run out of MP. You like to spam your abilities. But anyway, check out my channel if you like the way I do content. Consider subscribing. I did this video on Twitch, and I'm going to do most of my stuff on Twitch. So the link to my Twitch will be in the description if you're interested. Y'all have a sick day, and peace out.